Hey everybody, it's Katie Dopson from I Cannot Even, and in this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to do the single crochet stitch. For this video you'll need some yarn, a crochet hook, mine is the worsted weight yarn, it says size 4 on the back of the label, and a 5mm crochet hook, but go ahead and use whatever feels comfortable for you, and let's get started. For this tutorial, I'm going to make my slip knot and a starting foundation chain of 10 stitches. So if you need a refresher on how to do either of those steps, I'll link that video in the description box below. But let's go ahead and jump right in. So I've got my slip knot. And we'll do 10 chains. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now that we've got our chains, we can go ahead and start single crocheting. Just for practice, we're going to be working our stitches on a flat piece. So what that means is I'm going to show you how to go across this row of chains with your single crochets, how to turn it around and start your second row. So when you're single crocheting, traditionally you skip this first chain that's closest to the hook and you start your stitches right here in the second one. And the reason why you do that is because this first chain is going to help keep the edges of your piece flat and also grow the work this way. So let's go ahead and do that. So for a single crochet, remember we're skipping this one. We're going to insert our hook into the second chain. We'll yarn over, pull it back through, yarn over again, and pull through both loops on the hook. And that's it. That's your first single crochet. So we'll go ahead and move on to the second one. It'll be right here. So we'll stick in, yarn over, come back out, yarn over, and pull through both loops. All right, let me show you one more time. We'll be going into this stitch right here. We'll insert our crochet hook, yarn over, bring it back through, yarn over, and pull through both loops on the hook. So go ahead and rewind or pause or watch that portion of the video as many times as you need to feel comfortable. I'm going to work across the rest of my chains and I'll meet you back at the end to show you how you start your second row. So now that I've single crocheted across my entire chain, I have 9 stitches because remember we skipped that chain at the very beginning to help grow the height of our project. So in order to flip it all around, you'll have to chain 1, so wrap under, pull through, and then you just take the entire piece and just flip it around. It's as easy as that. So it looks a little bit different because it still looks like a braid, but instead of being flat, your braid is sitting on top of your single crochets from the previous row. So it works sort of like before. So we have this chain right here that we just created to flip it around, that's closest to the hook, and then our stitch right next to it is actually where we're going to be working into. So you'll have to insert into that stitch, and there's 2 loops now that you have to make sure you snag onto your crochet hook. So the first side of the braid and the second side of the braid, but then the single crochet is the same as before. So yarn over, pull back through, yarn over, and pull through both loops on your hook. All right, so there's the first single crochet of the second row. So now we're working into this stitch right here. You'll see there's your first loop, there's the second one you have to grab. So we'll insert our hook and make sure we have both of them. Yarn over, come back through, yarn over, and pull through both loops. Perfect. So now let's move on to our third one. Insert, we've got both of our loops, yarn over, pull back through, yarn over, and pull through both loops on our hook. Let me show you one more time and then I'll leave you to practice. So we'll insert. You'll yarn over, bring it back through, yarn over, and pull through both loops. So go ahead and keep practicing the single crochet stitch. It's just those same steps over and over again. And remember, when you get to the end of your row, you'll have to chain one and flip it all around and then work back right to left. If you liked this tutorial, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos and to stay up to date with all tutorials and projects. And I will see you guys next time.